Hello everyone, welcome back on another week here on KSPN TV. I am your host, Cardin Rudy, followed by my co-host, Michaela Nguyen.
Hi everyone.
And in this one, we will be focusing on the last couple games of boys basketball in the Channel League.
Now before we start, once again, a big thanks to our sponsor, Pizza Man Dan's, for the support here at KSPN TV.
Alright, now let's take a look at last Saturday's games. Alright, starting us off, we have our Pacifica Tridents facing off against the Dos Pueblos Chargers, where we take a steady win, 52-40.
Our stat leaders on the Pacifica side, we had Tommy Williams with 24 points, which was 5 threes and 5 steals. Bryshawn McGee had 12 points and 9 rebounds, and Julian Fuentes with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Unfortunately, Dos Pueblos did not have any stats.
Next up, we have the Ventura Cougars facing off against the Santa Barbara Dons, where Santa Barbara takes a dominant win, 84-57.
Although Ventura did not have any stats, on the Santa Barbara side, we had Levi Oaks, who scored a game-high 18 points.
Next up, we have the San Marcos Royals facing off against the Buena Bulldogs, where San Marcos comes out on top, 63-42.
On San Marcos' side, their stat leader was Aiden Conlan, who also scored a game-high this game with 24 points. On Buena's side, we had Caron Gervasio Fitzgerald with 16 points, Rook Johnson with 10 points and 9 rebounds, and Aaron Rodriguez with 10 points.
Up next, the Oxnard Yellow Jackets facing off against the Rio Mesa Spartans, where Oxnard comes out on top, 57-37.
On Oxnard's side, their stat leaders included Enrique Cuadra with 21 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Dom Hell had 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Mikey Duran Morales had 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Rio Mesa, unfortunately, did not have any stats reported.
Okay, now moving on to Monday's game. We had our Pacifica Tridents facing off against the San Marcos Royals, where San Marcos comes out on top, 67-46.
On Pacifica's side, our stat leaders included Bryshawn McGee with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, Will Jones Jr. with 14 points and 5 rebounds, and Tommy Williams with 8 points and 2 steals. On San Marcos, their stat leaders included Aiden Conlan with 18 points and Koji Hefner for 14 points.
Up next, we have the Buena Bulldogs facing off against the Dos Pueblos Chargers, where Dos Pueblos comes out in a close win, 59-56.
On Buena's side, their stat leaders included Aaron Rodriguez with 15 points, Mecca Johnson with 8 points, and Karen Gervasio Fitzgerald with 8. On Dos Pueblos, their stat leaders included Evan Pinsker with 21 points and Jay Cutler for 14 points.
Up next, we have the Rio Mesa Spartans facing off against the Santa Barbara Dons, where Santa Barbara comes out in a dominant win, 71-46.
Unfortunately, there was no stats reported for this game.
Up next, we have the Ventura Cougars facing off against the Oxnard Yellow Jackets, where once again a close game, Oxnard comes out on top, 54-47.
On Oxnard's side, their stat leaders included Dom Hell with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, Mikey Duran Morales with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Enrique Cuadra with 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Unfortunately, Ventura did not report any stats.
Coming into the standings, our Channel League champions include Santa Barbara in first with a 13-1 record, San Marcos in second with a 12-2 record, tied with Oxnard is in third with a 10-4 record, with Rio Mesa in fourth with a 6-8 record, tied with Ventura, and in sixth we have our Pacifica Tritons who are at 5-9. In seventh we have Dos Pueblos who are 4-10, and last is Buena with an 0-14 record. But that is all from us. We hope you enjoyed our stats on basketball, and we hope to see you in another sport. That's it from us. See ya.